Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day. And today, guest help is Cygoglin in his Super Conqueror All-Tier 10 battle on Proc with two Artie EBRs. Holy cow. And a fantastic result. I have not seen this. We're going to ride along. Let's take a look at his setup. He's running Hardening, a Rammer, a Turbo, and what is this thing? I don't even know what this one is. No idea what that is. That's the snapshot aiding thing, right? Something like that? Don't know, but food and small kits. Or is that a large and a small? I think it's two small. What is going on here? All APCR. All right, so I'm looking at it and I'm like, what's going on here? Well, what's going on here is a really good result. So let's see what happens. The other team has a 279 early, so we automatically lose. That's what we're expecting. Now, normally, I say something about how I think the battle is going to go. They're up 1,330 hit points right off the bat. Do I want to do that here? He's going to go 5-6 line and dominate from there. All right, that's my call. All right, yeah, I'm seeing him go in that direction, so maybe that's not that clever of a call. But let's see what happens with Cygoglin in his Super Conqueror. This is a good tank for this map. It's a bit of a bummer with Artie in it, but he's going to head over here to the middle, and we're in zoom mode here, just driving along in our automobile. 105 lights us. Here comes the rain. Is it going to come? No? What? What? Why are they not shooting? Probably reloading. The 55-58 has a long reload, and I don't know why the 261's not shooting. Maybe he's moving. Oh, there we go. There we go. One in from the corner. All right, Cygoglin goes to the 5-6 line, sort of like I kind of assumed. Looking for shots, maybe try to... Uh-oh, he's going to get the... Oh, the EBR is going to take a hit. Nope. Sometimes when you get lights along the 2 column, from this position, you can punish them early. The problem with this... Oh my gosh, we're going in deep. We're going... Problem with this position is you can get hit from the hill if they have a fast tank that's already up there. So let's just take a look at that real quick. Ooh, caught it. Caught the Artie. Caught the Artie in the act. Notice these buildings will protect you about from here, but if you go further to the south, then you will notice that these guys who will be up here in these bushes can shoot at you, or if they knock down these buildings, pay attention to that. Oh, look, I caught the Artie shell just in the act. Here it comes. It's going to hurt. Yep, there we go. Oh. And the leopard hit us, as advertised. So I suppose even while a little bit further north, you can get hit. So Cy takes a chunk from the leopard and just a little bit from the 155-58. You know, 155-58s, I find them to be relatively ineffective these days, just based on how low their damage is. They have a hard time going through a lot of armor. You got to love the Super Conquerors, actually, as he misses right there. I'm not sure why this guy's doing what he's doing, but he's going to not like this very quick. Oh, what the? Okay. Look how fast this thing reloads. It's almost medium-esque on its reload. Very accurate, fast reload. 400 alpha, is that right? So the alpha isn't amazing. 400 alpha. But it will lay down the hurt, and it is accurate, and it has a fantastic turret. So side backs off a bit, and I think this is a smart move on his part, and he's doing it more than likely on purpose. Early on, he could go up and over and maybe get some cheeky shots on people. Now he needs to sort of not do that anymore because there are 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks up in that same bush. They are up on that hill, dude. There are some fellers on the hill. What is the grill doing back there? I like our grill 15's position. What is his plan? He's guarding Artie. What? There's a mouse on it? What? Hit the turret. There we go. Oh, sweet. Well, I mean, I don't know why she swallowed the fly, fellas, but this is good for Cy because he's just going to take chunks off this mouse. The mouse, he may be just too small to even hide up there. Uh-oh, someone saw us. What the? The EBR is making a move. Looks like the EBR dove into the bowl and caught the top of Cy's tank as he went in there and lit him. This is a lot of times when as I noted earlier, a lot of times I'll say what I think is going to happen and I see a completely unusual or new thing. This is pretty solid here in terms of how you handle this map. I've showed you this before on the 5-6 line. This is a great tank for it. So far what we're seeing out of Sai is one of the best ways to just crank damage out on this map. I like this. We're just going to punish the M60 for getting lit. And we're just hoping that this guy leaves his turret. Oh, he moved his turret. Son of a gun. Maybe we'll shoot this guy instead. How do we get lit? We missed. All right, looks like the EBR made another move. Boy, we really need this EBR gone. One thing to think about, fellas, when you're talking about shot choices, maneuvering on the map, positioning, spotting, things like that. Right now, this EBR is causing huge problems. And if we can just get rid of this EBR, it just opens up so many possibilities. Because you notice that Sai just keeps getting lit by this guy. I don't know why they're sitting up, highlighting themselves. I don't know. Maybe it was a good move because they just won the hill with all that. I was not paying close attention to the spotters, but somehow the enemy spotters were able to just annihilate the hill lurkers. That's unfortunate. The Kron comes up. Should have actually penned that, but did not happen. EBR is still alive. That's a problem. And the hill, well, there he goes. The M60 just died on the hill. Very interesting. And maybe Sai is going to change sides. I don't know. Let's find out. Really be nice to get rid of the EBR. Now, I'm not advocating that you YOLO in, but you may take a chance on occasion if it's a decent, let's say, calculated chance to get rid of him. Now our EBR is going in. There he is. Fantastic. And our EBR gets in there. Somehow takes no damage. Penetration on the Leopard. 279 early. Yep, put a shot on him. That's nice. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of their tanks are in the corner. They have the hill. Let's look at this for just a second. Take into the big picture on Prokhorovka and what we got going on. We're winning the 1-2 line, sort of. They have a defensive position back there, and that can be difficult to break, especially only coming from one direction on the 1 and 2 column. We do have enough snipers on the middle part to punish them if they get lit, but it's pretty dangerous to continue to push there and get lit. Good news is it's a Leopard and EBR working it, and we've killed their EBR, I think. Yes, we have. So that's advantage us, advantage green team. But it's a bit of a dangerous situation because they've also got guys in the middle who can support anyone who might be pushing in. Good news is the 110 and the grill aren't too close. They're not pressing their spotters too much, and they're within range roughly anyway to get shot. So this game actually could go anyway from this position. We're at 4,000 damage, which is pretty fantastic. 411 assists. No kills, but the gun has been singing. We're down to 20 shells here. And the problem, though, is that the hill is taken by them, and what are they going to do with it? Are they going to fall back, or are they going to press the KPZ and our grill and maybe get up over here into the middle and start threatening us? But, of course, they've got to worry about the Panzer 7 and the grill. This could go both ways right here. So let's see how it plays out. Kron in the middle, the BZ-55, the EBR is raging. Looks like he's making another run, potentially. Artie's still blapping away, and Sai is going over this away. Is he going to try to dive into the bull? No, he's just going to take up position here a little bit closer. The Leopard's looking to get some spotting. There we go. We find them again. We got a runner. Let's punish him. We get that 155 out. That's one of their big hitters. That guy just continues to run, so he's doomed. He'd have maybe done better. Oh, no, he's going to live through that, potentially. 261 dies. That's awesome. Oh, he got away. So the 155 lived. Blind shot, perhaps? No, we're getting down to where maybe we don't want to take too many blind shots. We're at 18 shells. 4,497. Nothing has happened on the hill. Very interesting. Let's see when one of those guys shows up. There's the Foch. We're going to take a chance by coming up and over and finishing him off. Nicely done. And back right out. That's where the turret on this thing is just fantastic. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay, so you gotta love that. That guy just lined up from the hill. Very unlikely he was close enough to have Psy lit. And we're starting to lose, fellas. We're at 7-6. Wow, that was very interesting. Nice shot by that leopard. Come up here and see if we can finish their leopard off. Oh yeah, we got him. He's done. Down he goes, 224. Puts the turret towards the threat. I like that right there. What a great idea, and I'm assuming that's why he did that. It's something to think about while he's reloading and doesn't have a shot. Anyone shooting him from that direction. Now, it's possible the leopard is way on the edge right here. I kind of doubt it, though, because firing from there should get him lit by the Kron or the KPZ, theoretically. I think he was further back, but in any event, we've moved our turret towards it, so if for some reason when he shoots, it hits the turret, it's the front of the turret. Plus, he's looking for a shot, potentially, if one of these guys shows up. Is he going to take a blind shot in here? He is. No, didn't get anything. Hit the ground. That's how you know you didn't hit anything. Well, it hit something, didn't it? It hit the ground. 279 early. Still has a bunch of hit points. Oh, that was nice. Big thump by the Artie. Side of the turret. No, bummer. What's this guy? Is he AFK or just tracked? What is happening with it? Oh, no, that sucked. It went... Oh, he is alive. Okay. Get into that little side. Oh, man. Bunch of shots, and the 279 he finally dies by the artillery. So the EBR is cranking up his assist, and it looks like Psy's going to get a bit aggressive here. Maybe try to punish the VZ. So if we count noggins, nice shot right there, by the way, right into his side. Got to watch that Kron. Let's take a look at what we got. We have an AMX-50, a Kron, a VZ, a Leopard, Hori, and an object. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 tanks. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 5 lit, have been lit. One of them has never been lit. The AMX-50B. Where the hell is he? Does he hit us? I don't think so. All right, I'm interested to know where the AMX-50B has been all game. It feels like he's not in this corner. I think there would have been more shots coming back this way. I don't see any kills on the guy. I don't think he's AFK because he should have been spotted maybe by the EBR. So where is the 50B? It really feels like, based on what I'm seeing here, you know, I'm sitting here at 1G, not in the middle of the game, so I don't know what Psy knew or thought, but I don't think he's back in that corner. VZ's looking at him. Is this guy real? Ooh, that's scary. Oh, he takes the thump. Oh, look at this. We found this guy. So, okay. Wow. Just on the edge. So maybe the Leopard was in that position when we got hit. Very interesting. That's going to be some more hit points for us right there. No, he died. Did we get that? We didn't. Got a little assist from the Kron. Kron's dead. Now the enemy team is in full collapse. It looks like he's just going to come up over here and accept maybe a hit. Oh, right into the turret, or right into the hatch. Nicely done. You gotta like that, fellas. Let's take a look at that for a second. I think it's really important, and it's something I have a bit of a problem with. See this guy we shoot, he gets dead. All right, no problem. All right, we're gonna come up here. The Kron died, so now we can expose ourselves perhaps a little bit more to the VZ. We don't want to just walk into 2 shells, so let's come in here. He's gonna back out. As he starts to aim in, he's looking for a shot. He kind of looks at that weak spot there, and that kind of looks good to me, although it's back slope and it's quite angled in a couple directions. And watch him shift his focus. The dude's tracked. He's not going anywhere. He's just going to go, how about the hatch? Yep, hatch looks nice. Nicely done there. Just very calm, very considered. Picked the shot that he wanted. This guy's going to try to get up here and get his depression going because you know he's screwed. And he died. Oh, my God. Has this guy... I am completely incorrect. 100,000 bazillion %. He was back there the whole time. What was he doing? Hiding? We may have had a hider. I don't know. All I know is he's about to eat shots. Oh. I just talked about the careful, considered shot right before that one. We got a little rush there, I think. Right into the turret. Nice. Another 418. We've dropped 6,481. He's just having an absolute game. Artie's going at him. This dude's reloaded. Look at him try to move in behind this tank. That's a really nice move right there, man. Just makes it more difficult. He's not going to sit there and eat shot after shot from the 50B. 50B says, screw it. I'll go after this lighter skinned dude who's charging me. I'll ram him, and then I'll give up all my hit points to Psy, who has now got himself to 7,713. What did the what did the purples do with the hill that they had? Absolutely nothing. The leopard moved back. He's getting pushed by the EBR. Surprised that there's the 7. Okay, he does get hit finally. The Hori is tracked. That's got us to 8,000. You gotta love it. Is he gonna get one more shot? Potentially. Stops. All right, let's take a look at that again, because I think this is instructional as well and also important. He sees the leopard. He's on a reload. He's moving. Fully reloaded. Sees that guy. Stops. Zooms in. Nice zoom on this tank. All right. Moves immediately. Shoots. Moves. He's moving forward. Right? He wants to get closer to it. That's going to make him more accurate. It's going to make your time of flight less. Your shell will get there sooner. Right? It's going to let you get into a new position. But I want you to watch when he stops. Watch the timer on his gun and watch when he stops. Zoom, 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 boom. It's different for each tank. It depends on how long your reload is, but as your reload starts to approach being reloaded and you want to take that good shot on something like that where you have the shot and you're moving, stop before you're fully reloaded. While you're zooming in, the reload ends, and really what you love to see is those two happen at the same time. Reloaded, fully zoomed at the same second, and shoot. And that was about as close as you can get on that one right there. Maybe a slight smidge before it was fully reloaded. One thing to think about at this part of the game, though, and I've talked about this as well, is when you're trying to gank as many hit points as you can along the way. Was that an HE shot? Sometimes you're going to accept that it's not fully reloaded just to see if you can get the shot. No, it was his last AP. All right. So he has APCR, actually. So he's got an APCR round. We'll just watch him shoot this guy like 3 times because it's fun. Boom. Moving. Move, move, move. Stop. Zoom. Fire. Nice. Move again, because there's where the hit points are, right? The leopard. Who knows? Maybe we get a shot on this guy. Is he going to come up and over? No, he's going to die. Unfortunate. 8,284 as far as what it's showing us right here in the game. 490 assists. 5 kills from Cy Goglin. Absolutely dominant performance on Prokhorovka. Really textbook on how to handle the middle of that map, even with Artie. So try to get that out of your head, the whole, well, there's 2 Artie, I don't want to go to that position. It is something to think about. It is not something to keep you from doing that. Now, if he went there and he was the only guy and everyone else was camping, maybe things have to change, right? He's now getting focused by Artie. I don't even know if he got fired at by Artie once, right? Early. So as long as that's not happening, he had a couple guys with him. And really, if you get 3 or 4 up there doing that, now you're spreading the love from the Artie. And no one's getting absolutely focused. And it's really not that bad. It really isn't. So all tier 10 battle, just a nice textbook example of how to win this map. It was a team effort, clearly, right? But obviously, Cy did some serious work on that one. Thanks for sending that in, guys. That's all I've got. You guys have a good one. If you like what you saw, give me a subscribe. I hope you have a good day. We will see you.